A common issue on cars today, broken door handles. We'll show you how to fix it. This Nissan's got a broken door handle, but we got one painted. Factory color, looks pretty good. 20 bucks on Amazon. It'd be nice if we could unbolt it from the outside, work on it from out here, but that wouldn't look very good. We gotta open the door. First thing you want to do, look down in the handle, pry out the liner. 10mm bolt. Let's go into the switches. Another bolt. Another small cover under the door handle with a Phillips screw. Now I can unplug my wires. Little tab right here, push in on it. Pry off the window corner panel. Then the small light at the bottom. Now I think I can just pull it out. We'll see. Oh yeah. Thought about just swinging this out of the way, not just connecting the cables, but that looked pretty simple. Looks like, yeah, okay, the bottom one goes on the bottom, top goes on the top. That's too easy. Maybe one's not wanting to come out. There we go. So now this car is a little different than any other car I've done, which I don't have a whole lot of experience, but usually it's just a plastic cover. This has an entire inner door panel. Remove all the wires. Not unwiring anything, just the clips. I think the regulator, looks like the motor and everything's here, and the regulator looks like it uses these bolts here, is actually attached to the inner door panel, which means we're gonna have to take this glass out. But I believe these two holes here lower the window down, be able to get to the bolts, pull the glass out. I just learned something else. I thought that I could unplug these wires and control the window with the driver's side, but you can't with this unplugged. So plug this back in. Yeah. Now we have access to the two 10mm bolts for the window. Now I think I'm ready to pull all these bolts off. There we go. This is the whole regulator assembly. Is all together. I guess it'd be better to pull out and then kind of pull down. I was trying to pull like that. I didn't break it, thank God. But you don't want to take these bolts out, because that's going to hold all of your regulator together in the inner panel. Pretty neat. It's a little extra work than what I'm used to, but the good thing is when you open it up, look how much room there is. Alright, so you can see one of the 10mm bolts there, and the other one's going to be behind here. I'm going to get this plastic sticker out of the way. Thinking, now, okay, just rotates. That was easy. I made that out a lot harder in my head. That's out of the way. All right, I think that's everything. Slide it forward. The other one's trying to pry out. Slide forward. Maybe. There we go. So I should have looked at the new one before I started prying on this one. Got a tab on the bottom here, tab on the back side. So it's best if you kind of pull up, forward, then kind of bring it out. A lot easier. Now we'll feed the new handle from the outside, ensuring that we engage little clips. There. Well, that pops right in. Put our bolts back in. Okay, so the last segment, told you might have to open from the outside, hold the door handle down. No, you shouldn't have to do that. Common sense should tell you that the rod should slip in just like this with the doorknob down. For some reason this rod had slipped somewhere down here. It got bound up. Put it in place with the door handle open. Well, of course, you know what that meant. That meant that naturally the door handle was just stuck open. I don't know what was wrong. Well then, I guess I should have filmed it. It would have been funny for y'all to watch, but I shut the door like a dummy and the door was stuck for a while and I had to figure out how to get it back open. Anyway, watch for this rod. Make sure it does not slip down and get bound up. Make sure it goes in naturally, just like that. Close your clip. Now the handle works like it should. Now let's check it before we put it back together. Excellent. Just want to make sure the window is in and lined up in the tracks. Slowly slide it down. Your line up pin will catch it right here. Now with the door completely flush all the way down on top, I'm going to look inside here. Make sure you get these lined up. You do not want them to break. Now let's see if it works. First the window. No popping. All the way up, all the way down. Closes. And opens. Well, this is definitely an older car, but even then, 20 bucks for a painted version that matches almost perfect, that's awesome. So there you have it. Just that easy to replace the outside door handle. You'll have a great week, great day, great year. Great everything.